Hi, I'm Nathan Bomey for AnnArbor.com's Business Review. I'm at the Borders headquarters on Phoenix Drive in Ann Arbor, where Borders is announcing today that it's laying off 88 of its workers here. This comes after Borders reported holiday sales decline of about 15%, and only a few days after CEO Ron Marshall resigned immediately to leave the company for another retailer. The new interim CEO, Mike Edwards, is delivering the news to employees as we speak. It's just bad news in general for Borders these days. You know, you look at the holiday sales decline, and you look at, just Borders, the fact that Borders is behind in the e-reader segment as well. And it's hard to see how Borders can catch up with competitors like Barnes & Noble on the bookstore experience and Amazon and Walmart on price. So this is a difficult time for Borders, but I talked to the Borders analyst the other day who said he's not convinced that Borders is going to go out of business. So it's not an inevitability that Borders is going to have to liquidate. But certainly they have some problems with debt, they have sales challenges that they have not been able to reverse, and they're behind in the e-reader segment, as evidenced by the announcements by Apple and Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Borders relies on the Sony e-reader, which it sells in its stores, but hasn't really marketed. Of course, marketing might be a great avenue for Borders to come back. If they could get their message out there and actually reach consumers and say, we still have products to sell, products that you want, perhaps they could reverse some of their sales declines. The problem is, Borders just doesn't have the cash to spend on marketing. So inevitably, it's a downward spiral, and that's one of the reasons we're seeing the 88 layoffs at Borders today. I think the fear is that Borders is the Circuit City to Barnes & Noble's Best Buy. I'm Nathan Bomey for AnnArbor.com.